Hello friends and welcome, it is wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for taking time to join me today. I'm Morjax, we are playing From the Depths and continuing our 10,000 block tournament here. So actually we're taking a couple of steps back because I done goofed. I've got a note right here in front of me at my desk to spawn in Dreadthrone Smog face on, and I was so wrapped up last episode with the change of Madwan's Battle Angel and working out with the associated parties how that was going to work, that I just totally forgot to spawn in Smog facing straight forward. So my apologies. We've got a rematch up against Ixos, and we're going to just dive right in here. And it is a showdown, a re-showdown of the Daka. And one peril of spawning in two different Daka type ships is that the yep, it's happening right here. You can see the projectiles are despawning before they get to the Smog, and they are not despawning before they get to the Ixos. So at the 1,000 meters distance separation between the two, and with Smog facing end on, the I guess it's not a technicality, it's the way that the game works, that the projectiles despawn before they get there. So let's take a peek here. Will they make it? Ooh, Smog, what's going on here? Smog, my man. 88%, fuse ouch is at 95. Smog is in the water. This could mean the end for Smog. I think we might be having a replay of last time when Smog was side on. Let's see if, yep, fuse ouch can reach. The rain of bullets. The rain of terror. Damage report, 65%, yep. Almost down to 50% on Smog. Fuse ouch is still at 95. And we do have an below 80% health and sinking. And so the outcome is the same, even though the Alpha Strike with Smog is larger when facing on. It was not able to withstand the Daka of Fuse Ouch. So Daka on Daka action, and as a result, the way that things stand, particularly in match number 10 and match number 12, will stay the way it was last episode. So I won't be re-recording Ixos' Fuse Ouch versus the Battle Angel, but what I will be doing is continuing with battle number 11, and that is Miss Ion's Project 30 and CERN's Project Mirai, leading up to the semifinals. So stay tuned and I'll bring that right to you. Here we have match number 11. This is a semifinals match. We've got CERN's Project Mirai versus Miss Ion's Project 30. It is the battle of the projects, the project projectiles. We're going to jump right in here and see what the heck happens. Get the interface off, speed things up, and Miss Ion is off. A couple of lasers tickling before she leaves, and no apparent damage yet. Now let's leave the interface off. We'll get the scenic. Oh, 2 damaged. Who's 2 damaged? Oh, that's just the spawn stick. Derp. Herping the derp. Morjax, you dirtle. Alright. Now, we'll see how this goes. Project Mirai has a huge amount of missiles coming out, and cannons as well, but cannons and missiles don't tend to do very much versus Miss Ion's entry. So we will see what happens. It may be that the old Project Mirai just has the lasers at their disposal, and maybe a lucky hit or two with some missiles. So we'll see what happens here. Let's zoom in. Get that view. Oh, here come the lasers. Yeah, baby. Okay, it seems to be focusing on one of the strongholds here. All right, let's get a damage readout. Not much, only about 20 blocks worth of tickle. And right up and over the missiles. The huge amount of missiles. And a couple of missiles are coming down, but I think that Project Mirai's anti-missile LAMS systems will do a very good job in polishing off the missiles that Miss Ion is sending out. So I'm going to skip ahead here. I think it's going to be a waiting game in between each of the attack runs, so I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, we got the lasers coming in here, not connecting just yet, but attack run has started. And I should also say that this match number 11 here, the semifinals and the finals as well, will be best 2 out of 3. So whoever wins this will see at least one more, maybe 2 more, depending on how it all shakes out. So it looks like Miss Ion is targeting, I think, the strongholds. One of them's down to 98%. Let's see here. Is she gonna... what are those missiles doing? They're like looped upwards. Silliness. Right there. Up and away. The missiles came out and then they immediately looped upwards. That was very strange. Okie doke. And I gotta believe that the flares are doing something. I think that's for heat seeking? Question mark? I don't know that for sure. Man, these flares that come out of the strongholds, they just remind me a lot of like a sprinkler, you know, that you would get for, in the US here, it's for 4th of July, but I'm sure everyone loves sprinklers, right? Like big fireworks and stuff that just spray out sparks everywhere. I'm sure there's a different name for it other places, but I always enjoyed those. It's like the fountain fireworks. That's what this is like. It's like, you know, this is pretty much a fountain we're looking at. A fountain of flares. Alright, let's see where Miss Ion is planning to connect. It is this closer of the 2 strongholds. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, let's zoom out. Miss Ion's going to be up and over awfully quick here. And will any missiles hit? We got... Oh, here's the missiles out. We got, I think, maybe a cannon or 2 that hit home. But it did not seem to really do the trick. Let's get a damage report. Project 30, 100%. And 1 stronghold's at 96% up towards the top here. And then Enclave is down at 93%. So just a little bit of damage going on, not too much. Alright, I gotta show this to you guys here. Project Murray has these super cool... Come here, you little... Can you see that? I'm pretty sure it's GLaDOS on there. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. I hit shift too many times and I alt-tabbed out of the window, so shame on me. I should have known better. But what I was trying to say, let's wait for this attack run, is that Project Murray has little signs on a number of his ships, and they're very cute. I rather like them. I'll show you them once this attack run's over, because we don't want to miss any action. I keep waiting to see if any of these connect. Nope, it looks like Miss Ion is flying. Miss Ion is flying too high and too fast to get her done. Okay, let's take a look at these signs, shall we? It's super loud here, I am sorry, but you can see here's a little artillery sign. Very nice. And then on the missile boats, if I can find one. Yep, here we go. There we go. A little missile sign going on. Nice. In case I had any confusion about which was which is liable to happen. I do appreciate the, I actually really do like that. The little, you know, this is a missile boat. This is a whatever boat. This is an artillery boat. Let's go see what this guy's up to here. GLaDOS. Let's get a GUI readout. Not too bad. That's always really disorienting. I'm bad at doing that Q menu thing. But sometimes you just gotta know. You just need to know what the stats are. Let's get a damage report. 98% stronghold, 99% stronghold, Enclave 94, Project 30 100%. So, not a whole lot of traction one way or the other. Basically, both teams are going to be relying on a lucky hit. Miss Ion is very slowly whittling away, but we'll see if it's enough to really get the job done. I love the colored lasers. Super good. Alright, let's zoom in here and see if anything connects. A couple of laser hits. Oh, we got an explosion. Let's go check things out here. Is that the Enclave, I wonder? I should know this by now because I just got done checking the... No, jeez. Are you an Enclave? Yes, you are. So, that Enclave is down to 86% and falling. Falling out of this guy. AI dead? What? Let's get down here and look. Ooh, there's an EMP that hit home. Alright, one of the missile boats are gone. So that was one of the missiles of Miss Ion's that got through. I believe so, at least. I didn't see it happen, but that's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. That may be... I don't think that particular stroke was the deciding stroke, but things like that are gonna really make it one way or the other here. Alright, here comes another attack run. Let's see if any of these hit home. All it would take is one or two really well-placed missiles and it would be a bad time here. Let's see, are they high enough? I kinda don't think they are. Oh, was that? No, okay, one of them just ran out. What a beautiful onslaught coming in from Project Mireille here. Miss Ion is doing a, almost a nosedive up. Oh! We got some missiles connecting right on the back. Oh my gosh, I think Miss Ion is falling out of the sky. She is not her usual speedy self. A couple of really good connects here with the missiles. Ooh, let's see. Project 30 is down to 96%. Missiles are coming down. Really good. It's hard to see against the disco light show. Miss Ion is falling out of the sky. Indeedly doodly. My goodness. This may be a win here for Project Mireille. Now that Miss Ion is in the water, Project Mireille is going to have an easy time connecting this huge pile of missiles and bullets. Damage report, 92% Project 30. Alright, we're down to 90% Project 30, and looks like Project Mireille seems to be doing rather well. Not really a whole lot of damage coming out of Project 30 here. And I think once she drops down below 80%, it's going to be 80% in sinking. We got cannon shells are skipping off the water here. That's a thing of beauty. But we do have missiles connecting home. They're starting to burrow. I think it is the AI that is being targeted here. This might be a weapons AI. Alright. Damage report, 78%. Yep, there it is. Health below 80% and sinking. So this is win number 1 for CERN's Project Mireille. We'll restart. Like I said, it's best 2 out of 3 for the semifinals here. And if Project Mireille wins another one, Miss Ion will have a grudge match rematch up against Madwan's Battle Angel. So stick around, we'll get the next match queued up here for you. Alright my friends, here we are, match number 2 on, battle 2 on match number 11, CERN's Project Mireille and Miss Ion's Project 30. We'll start it in here, get things speeding right along, get that interface off. We got a couple lasers out as Miss Ion zips away. avoiding evasion of the Alpha Strike here, which is a thing to behold. Look at this. Look at all these missiles. I would never want to be on the receiving end of that. AI dead. We got little guy is toast. I always forget what that one's name is, but it seems to get polished off pretty quickly. I'm not certain, but I wonder if it might be a decoy, just to pull aggro off of the others, and it seems to have done that pretty well. Alright, my friends, I've opted for the space station view here. Checking things out. We'll see if any of these missiles do connect. I appreciate the parallax here from being high up, that we can see where the missiles are in relation to Project 30. Let's zoom out. And here comes the missiles out of Miss Ion, presumably. But I can't see them. The texture of the water makes it difficult. And Miss Ion is off and away. Alright, we've got the next attack pass coming in. The lasers are not connecting yet. I do like to see that, you know, you can tell exactly when Miss Ion is beginning an attack run. The lasers just start churning in, even if they can't quite reach. Damage report, 99% on our one stronghold here. The other stronghold is also at 99%. Project 30 is currently at 100. But last time it was one lucky missile that tickled the underside. Alright, we've got missiles out here. They don't seem to have hit home. I think the flares might be successfully confusing Miss Ion's Project 30 there. Alright, here is the next attack run. We're at essentially 100% all around, so Miss Ion is going to have to get some lucky EMP strikes off and or whittle down on say these laser strongholds here, or, well, yes, that's what has to happen. And also Project 30 will need to avoid any of these missiles. She's flying pretty high and pretty fast, which is a good thing. Okay, alright, very, very good. It looks like there's one custom engine on the back of that. And that's got to be a pretty beefy engine. The butt lasers are coming out. Very nice, very nice. Let's get the water view here. It is difficult to see through the flares though. Damage report, one missile barge down to 80%. That is non-trivial there. And the Project Enclave is down to 90%. Let's see, I think it has got to be this missile barge here, because it's got stuff missing off of it. Oh, look at these missiles falling out of this guy. They can't quite make it. They go out and loop back around and then just fall in place. Alright, attack run has commenced. Miss Ion seems to be going for the left stronghold there with the laser on top. And it may... Project 30 may end up hitting the missile barge on the way to the stronghold. Maybe. It is difficult to see where the missiles are hitting home. I'm sorry, the lasers are hitting home. Let's take a look here. I did see one explosion on the back. I think it was a laser. Alright, we got bombs out. Did one hit there? I don't think so. It is difficult to see through all of these lasers here. We got a ramrod situation going on. Missile barge, what are you doing? Shh, over. Alright, I figured we could get the top-down view here for a little more cinematic glance, you can see Project Murray on the left-hand side, and Miss Ion's lasers, Project 30's lasers rather, are coming in hot and almost tickling their target. This is a really cool view. I want to know where I'm looking from. Like, I feel like I'm in a observatory on the surface of the sun or something, looking down onto Neater. All right. Here it comes. The missiles are multitude, to be sure. Let's zoom out here. Look at all these. Look at these missiles. This is crazy. Just unbelievable. All right, let's get back down. Oh, we got EMPs landing home. They don't seem to have done much. About 100 blocks down on Project Stronghold Q. So let's take a look here. Project Stronghold Q is at 92%. My goodness. It would be, I think, with best 2 out of 3 scenarios, I think it's really exciting when it actually does get one win on either side. Oh, we got an explosion. Maybe. I don't know what happened there. Alright, it looks like the flares on one side are wiped out. And there's something weird going on with the end of those lasers. I think it's just bricks to protect it. Alright, let's get another damage report. 89% on that Project M Stronghold Q. Miss Ion is coming in with the next and targeting the other stronghold now. Well, actually, I don't know if it was targeting the first stronghold. It might have just had a lucky EMP strike. Alright, let's see what happens here. And missiles are out. Looks like one of them landed. I think. I think it hit that missile barge there. Miss Ion is off and away. Look at this guy. Look at him go. You go, missile. It's like Free Willy. Here's another one. They hit the water and then they go rocketing up into the air. Very nice. This looks a little bit sunken underwater to me. Maybe that's just how it is. I think it's just as how it is. Okay, let us get the damage report. Stronghold Q is up to 91% now. Miss Ion still at 100%. Other Stronghold is at 93%. So there is a little bit of damage going out here, bit by bit on each attack run. Miss Ion is getting a touch of traction. Alright, now it's focusing back on this, I think this is Stronghold Q here. Let's take a look. Any missiles hitting home? We got a couple of cannons on the side that hit. And EMP or missiles, whatever they are, I'm not sure which. It seems like there's some of each. They're down underwater and getting some ideas. We got, ooh, is this gonna hit underneath? No, just missed. Look at that. Shmeow! Away they go. I never noticed that before just now, that the way they free willy up and out of the water if they miss. Alright, we got artillery firing. Little peas off into the sunset. Here's the, there's one kind of slower lower caliber and one faster high caliber. Looks like nothing's hitting home this pass. Missiles are out. We've got some that connected there. It seems like it takes a moment for the damage to show up. Let's get the GUI. We are down 400 blocks on this Project Stronghold. Very interesting. That's going to be 82%, I do believe. Ooh, we got missiles coming up out of the water, hitting the underbelly, the tender underbelly. All right, where's Miss Ion? That away. I hope you guys don't mind. I realize I've been using pretty interchangeably the names of the ship and the names of the person who built them. Oh, we got an EMP. Didn't seem to do anything. Let's take a glance in here. There's got to be a bunch of... Oh, there's not really a lot of EMP going on. Interesting. I'm sorry, the EMP protection is what I meant to say. We got an explosion somewhere. Ooh. I think that was a missile base. Alright, missiles are out. AI dead. There it is. Missile platform is down. A number of EMP pulses landed home on that missile barge right there. Let's get a damage report. Underslung missile brute is down to 57%. It looks like underslug though. Underslug. I like that better. Missile barrage 71%. Stronghold 90%. Stronghold 79%. So bit by bit, Miss Ion is getting some traction here. This guy's not doing so well. No more cannon on top. No more cannon for you, sir. And here come the lasers. There are much less missiles coming out and cannons both on each and every attack run that Miss Ion makes. Here's more missiles. There they are. Wow. Look at that. I think this stronghold might be done for here. 77% on that one. And the weapons are all but disabled on all of Project Marae's ships here. There's a couple of missiles that are still up and functional, but both gunboats have been taken down. This guy's doing quite well. They're trying to blow up the... here we go. All these little missiles doing their little free willy. Oh, they're going after the flares. Look at them. Alright. Oh, Miss Ion's coming in. Project 30 dealing out the lasers. Alright, this is Project Stronghold down to about 700 blocks down. And that translates to 71%. Ooh, AI dead. One of the gunboats is down. There's a missile volley that took it out. So, the Project Marae is down to 2 different strongholds, 1 gunboat, and 1 missile boat. And the gunboat is pretty much out of commission. And the one of the 2 strongholds is almost out of commission too. So this may be, I'm going to let it play out a few more attack runs here, but I think it might be in the bag for Miss Ion. It seems like the flares are doing a pretty good job of distracting Miss Ion's missiles coming down, but on the far side here, this missile boat and the other stronghold have no flares to help them out. So now there is some serious damage coming in. Miss Ion is doing well to polish off that stronghold there bit by bit. It is down to 53%, so it's very close to disintegrating. We do now have flares coming out of both sides on this stronghold here. It has repaired up. Let's get a damage report. Up to 94%. The other stronghold is at 53. Hanging on, but not doing too good. Alright, here comes the next pass. It looks like Miss Ion is still focusing on the more damaged stronghold. There it is, 2 damaged. Down below 50%. All right, we've got 1 missile boat, 1, oh, AI dead. I was just gonna say 1 cannon boat, but the AI just got taken out. 1 missile boat, 1 stronghold, and GLaDOS up there, chugging away. Let's see if we can, I think that's the, jeez, I hate that. I think that's the Enclave. It's at 72% actually. It just got knocked down from 75. So hanging on, but having a hard time. There is some damage, battle damage on the back here. What a neat design, real skinny-like. I do like that design. Alright, here come the lasings. Going after this missile boat, really tearing into it. Missile barge is 42%. It has got to start despawning here any moment, I think. Alright, Miss Ion's coming in with the lasers. Going after ye old missile barge. And I'm shocked how long it's holding on. It's up to 50%, healing up reasonably well between each attack run here. We got some missiles out. I think I saw a couple of those connect. The aggression laser on this... Oh, that's so loud. On this stronghold here has not been doing a lot of lasing. I think a lot of the laser juice is consumed by the LAMS systems. Alright, Enclave, I just checked, is down to 67% now. There's a... Look at this. It's still flying. It's got a big old bite out of the side, and it's still flying. Incredible. And here comes the missile volley. I don't think any of them hit home on that first strike. But we got at least one coming up and underneath. Hit the ammo. Here's another one. Might not hit. It's gonna... Oh, it did hit the end of the laser there. I thought it was gonna free willy up and over. Which would have been scenic as well. Look at him go! Ooh, they acquired a new target and went after the Enclave there. Very interesting. Enclave, how you doing? 67%. Stronghold's at 87, and Missile Barge is 57. Oh my goodness, the flares are down on the Enclave here. Let's take a look. I'm sorry, the Stronghold, my mistake, is down to 88%. And the missiles are going after the Missile Barge. AI dead, that's it. No more Missile Barge. So there is a Enclave up in the above, right over yonder. Oh my gosh, the battle damage looks so freaking badass in this game. I love it. And then one Stronghold is all that is left. We got flares coming out again. Flares out. It seems to be almost shooting it itself, maybe. Alright, let's watch this here. I think there was smoke dispensers because Project 30 is dealing tons of damage right now. So there must have been smoke dispensers that were disabled. I think there is some smoke going on here. But lots and lots of damage coming down from those lasers. And this Ion has a lot of distance yet to cover on this attack run. Alright, missiles are out. 2 damaged on the Enclave. And missiles, we got EMPs hitting home. This may be the very last nail in the coffin here for Project Mirai this round. Stronghold is at 65%. Miss Ion did take a hit and is at 99%. It may yet heal up before the next attack run. And the little bit of lambs that's still here is really trying hard to take out these missiles. Alright, here comes an attack run. Project Stronghold at 61%, Miss Ion 100%. This, or perhaps the next, I think will be the very last for Project Mirai here. There it is, 2 damaged. Alright, so Miss Ion has won after about 25 minutes of making little by little passes. It's hard to get traction at first, but once some of them start going down, more and more traction is allowed. So it is 1-1. We got one more fight on round number 11 here. So stay tuned for more Project Murray versus Project 30.